All right, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about something that quietly eats away at your profits, how you manage your materials. Now, I know it doesn't sound like the most exciting topic, but trust me, getting this right is a total game changer for your bottom line. So let's get into it and see how a simple tweak can stop the clutter and plug those cash leaks for good. So, first question, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Think about your van right now. Is it a lean, mean job finishing machine? Or is it basically a warehouse on wheels crammed with stuff you think you might need someday? How you answer that is a really big deal because it's directly tied to how much money you're actually making.
You know, for a lot of us, stockpiling materials feels like the smart thing to do. You buy in bulk to get a deal, you grab some extra bits just in case. It feels like you're being prepared, right? But what if I told you that habit isn't preparation at all? It's actually a massive hidden drain on your finances. Let's break down why that just-in-case stock is costing you a whole lot more than you think.
And look, these problems all snowball. First off, every single bit of unused cable or box of screws sitting in your van is your cash, just sitting there. Cash you can't use for marketing or new tools or, actually paying yourself more. Then that stock gets bashed around, damaged, or just becomes outdated. And let's be real, we've all spent a frantic 15 minutes tearing the van apart looking for one tiny part. That's time you're not earning. It just adds up to a slower, messier, and way less profitable business.
Okay, so if stockpiling is the enemy, what's the solution? Well, the good news is it's a beautifully simple idea. It's called the order per project system. Some people call it a just-in-time approach. Basically, you stop guessing and you start planning. You only buy the specific materials you need for the job you've already won. That's it.
And this is so much more than just changing how you order supplies. This is the big one. It's a fundamental shift in your mindset. This is the moment you go from thinking just like an electrician on the tools to thinking like a strategic business owner who is in complete control of their cash and their assets.
I mean, just look at the difference side by side. It's night and day, isn't it? The old way locks up your money, the new way sets it free. The old way is messy and wasteful, the new way is slick and professional. You're swapping a reactive, kind of chaotic habit for a proactive strategic system. It puts you firmly in the driver's seat.
Okay, I know what you might be thinking. That sounds great in theory, but I'm busy. How do I actually make this work? I get it. So let's get practical and break down exactly how you can build this into a simple, repeatable process that actually works in the real world.
It honestly is this simple. Step 1 is all about discipline when you're quoting. No more guessing. Make a precise, detailed list of every single thing you need. Step 2 is pure execution. You buy what's on the list and nothing else. And step 3, oh man, this is your safety net. That final check before you head to the job, that's what kills those desperate, profit-destroying trips to the supplier mid-job.
So getting the ordering right is a massive win, but we're not done yet. There's another huge piece to this puzzle. Once you've got the right materials, how you organize them is what really separates the efficient pros from everyone else. This is where you save huge amounts of time on site.
I mean, think about it. What's the point of placing the perfect order if you just chuck it all in the back of the van? You're right back to digging around for things. The whole goal here is to make it so smooth, so frictionless, that when you're on the job, you can just reach, grab, and get to work. No thinking required.
And here it is. If you take just one thing away today, make it this pro tip. This is a total game changer. Don't just sort your stuff by type. Physically separate it into job-specific containers. Get some simple bins, label one Smith Kitchen Rewire, another Jones EV charger. Now, you can walk onto the site with everything you need for that job in one hand. It's unbelievably efficient. And the benefits just keep stacking up. You'll start loading your van with a real strategy. Maybe the stuff for the first fix is right by the door. Your actual workspace on the job site is instantly cleaner and more organized. And trust me, clients absolutely notice that stuff. And like we said, this is the ultimate defense against those awful last-minute trips to the wholesaler.
So let's bring it all home. After you make these changes, what's the actual payoff? We're not just talking about a tidy van here. The benefits are real, they're tangible, and they go straight to your bottom line. Let's look at the 3 biggest wins.
First, and this is the big one, cash flow. Instantly, you free up your cash. The money that was just sitting on your shelves as stock is now back in your bank account. You can use it to grow, to advertise, to handle surprises. This one change makes your business so much stronger and more resilient. It's huge.
Second, you will slash your waste. It's that simple. When you only order what you need, you stop buying too much. You stop having materials get lost, damaged, or just plain forgotten about until they're useless. Every single fitting or meter of cable you don't waste is pure profit going right back into your pocket.
And finally, your on-site efficiency goes through the roof. Less clutter means less time wasted rummaging and more time on actual, billable work. You work faster, you'll look way more professional, and you'll give your clients a better experience. It's a powerful cycle that just keeps feeding itself.
Look, at the end of the day, a system like this is about so much more than just managing materials. It's about consciously building a business that runs like a well-oiled machine, one that can be profitable without needing you to do every single thing yourself. It's a critical step towards creating a company that truly works for you. So my question is, what's one small change you can make to your process this week?